losers a week ago, trying to turn things around here. Across from him on the Bucs sideline, Todd Bowles. His guys ready to feed off the... So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And they'll be led out by a man who played his college ball in Happy Valley, their rookie quarterback from Penn State.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
Davis now. Got an open man. It's McLeod. A beautiful fake. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 36 yards on the play.
Well, that's something that this defense is not going to be able to allow if they're going to have success here. They've got to be able to wrap up and get guys on the ground. They end up letting him get away, and it turns into a big play here early on. I can just see veteran observers of the game shaking their heads and talking about the dearth of tackling in the game today.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Checks this one down to Robinson. And he gets it down to the 32. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 12-yard line. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. But give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I bet we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. They'll go with the keeper. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. It's their quarterback. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Falcons are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. So for the 2nd time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Throwing to start the drive. Davis. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And the Falcons first down.
Back to throw now on first down. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Davis. Short throw caught by Pitts. And Pitts is going to pick up a Falcons first down as they get this down to the 47-yard line. The Falcons had 8 and 5 to start play. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
And we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
3rd and inches.
They'll try and sneak it here. And Davis, he's not going to get there. Unable to make it to the yellow line. They stop him short. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. The Falcons offense ready to get going to begin this 3rd quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Short throw caught by Pitts. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw. Davis. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to speed things up here.
An 8-yard pickup. And
they'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. From the 46, here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll look to throw again. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Davis. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Davis. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Well, we all know possessions are crucial in a tie game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Well, CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. How do you break down his game so far? Just the 1 touchdown pass, but sometimes the touchdown pass stat category, that doesn't tell the whole story.
It really doesn't, not until you balance it with the error side, you know, and in this case, he hasn't thrown any interceptions. So a lot of people would call this almost a pedestrian game, kind of a bus driver game, but that's just really wrong. Being a bus driver is a good thing if you're running a football team, because that means you're in control and you're taking your team to the right places.
Yeah, he's been pretty solid. Shifts by him. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. These two teams, they met in Atlanta earlier in the year with the Falcons winning that game. So if they can win here in Tampa, they'd be able to claim the season sweep. To throw again on 2nd down. Davis. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. And right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 14.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Falcons.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And they'll be left with second and a couple.
At the 6-yard line.
Back to throw again. This is caught. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. It's a quarterback sneak. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
A great effort there. With touchdown number 3 here in this game and 17 now on the year. And the Falcons answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Davis now throwing to start the drive. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes second and 5. Looking to throw. Davis. Over the middle, complete. It's Robinson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on first and 10. And incomplete on a deep ball. Now it's second and 10. Operating from the gun, Davis. And a dump off here to Robinson. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Bucs are going to take over at their own. Comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Inside a minute to go. Here's second and 10 now. He's back to throw. Pass complete to Robinson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Back to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 41-yard line.
A gain of 12. First down.
Back to throw. He finds Mooney here on the comeback route. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
17 yards. First down, Atlanta.
He'll look to throw. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle. And
here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that were happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and a yard. Operating from the gun, Davis. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. That one a first down pickup of 8. Back to throw, Davis. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Keeping the aggression going on defense in overtime here, a first down blitz.
You know you can get burned on it big time if they pick it up, but in this situation, they brought the blitz, put some pressure on the QB, and he wasn't able to complete a pass downfield.
It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Looking to throw, Davis. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 10 more there and another first down. Operating from the gun, Davis. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. From the 25, here's a second down and 4. He's got the hook up to McLeod. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So now from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, Davis. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
So they say forget the field goal and the lead. They're going for the win in OT here on 4th and goal. They'll go with the keeper. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons' decision to go for it. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the